Hey, what's up guys, welcome to this Icon player review with me, boy FIFA 1 HD, where we'll be taking a look at the 89 rated Icon GIGGS. Now before we do, as always, if you enjoy the video, please hit that like button and the subscribe if you are new to the channel. And if you have any questions about the team, FIFA 21 or Icon GIGGS, ask away in the comments, as I'll be happy to answer those questions for you. So, it's in the team and the position that we've used him in. Now we're going to jump into those attribute details, and as you can see, he's a very solid player. Now, one thing that you definitely will need to be aware of is that he does come with a 2-star weak foot, and that is a real shame about this card, especially with the fact that he is playing on the left and he is also left-footed. So that's something you will have to consider, and he also comes with 3-star skill moves. But in terms of his attribute details, there's a lot to love there. He's quick enough, definitely. 84 overall of his pace, made up of 84 acceleration and 84 sprint speed, is very usable, and that will go past enough people by its own. And he also gets that rub of the green when he is maybe in a shoulder charge with someone else. He'll go past them, he'll ride that bit of luck. But if you use the right chemistry style on him, you can definitely upgrade that area further. So it's definitely not an issue at all, and it's definitely usable enough. His shooting column is superb. He can finish from very good and very tight angles. One-on-ones, he's always getting into good spots because he's got that good attack positioning. His finishing is solid. Shot power and long shots are also pretty solid as well. And then volleys and penalties are really good. Passing wise, there are very few better. Vision at 88, crossing at 92, so in wide positions he will be picking out people time and time again, and with heading being quite overpowered within the game, you can definitely score a lot of good crosses with this guy, and he'll do that time and time again. Free kick accuracy is also really strong, and his short and long range passing is one of the best areas on the card, as well as 89 on the curve. Dribbling wise, as I mentioned, it's really good. Agility and balance, yes, could be maybe a little bit higher, but they're usable enough, and with the right chemistry style on him, you can pull those up, which will then match his ball control and his dribbling and his composure and also reactions too, making him a real tricky customer with the ball at his feet. Defensively, yeah, there's nothing really to his game there. He's not great in the air, and he doesn't have particularly good strength or aggression, which is a shame, but his stamina is good at 81. And he also does come with a team player trait and technical dribbler, which I think more than makes up for the fact that he only does have the 3-star skill moves. So now that we've seen those attributes, guys, let's jump into some in-game footage and hear what I thought about him. So my feelings on the 89 rated Ryan GIGGS were that he was a fantastic icon to be using, one of the higher rated ones that you can get for relatively cheap. 89 overall is a really good rating. It's a fantastic card that everyone will like to use. There are a few things that you'll have to consider. While he does link to everyone because he's an icon naturally, his Welsh nation does make it slightly more tricky because you will struggle to get really strong links, to be honest. But that being said, it doesn't really matter too much, especially if you have other icons within the team, then that will be alleviated. He does have the 2-star weak foot, which is something you'll have to consider when you're chopping in onto his right foot, which is so much more natural for FIFA. Always good for going down the wing and then opening up the angle, cutting inside and using that player's right foot when he is playing on the left. That is something that you can't really do too much with Ryan GIGGS, and you will notice that his shooting on his weaker side is much more noticeably poorer. However, he still can score with it. It's not totally unusable. If you can get him on his stronger left foot, that is where the magic will really happen, both with crosses, his range of passing, his overall game. His dribbling is so good. Really enjoyed using this guy, and then his finishing is absolutely incredible. When it's on that left foot, there are very few better. He will score some really great goals from tight angles, good one-on-ones, he can chip the goalkeeper, he can do it all really. It's just the aerial side obviously that does lack with Ryan GIGGS, but overall he's not going to be the one really doing that side of the work. He's all about getting the ball, bombing down the wing, getting the crosses in, getting a lot of assists, but also getting a lot of goals for himself too, and that he'll do really well. You could play him at left midfield, left wing or left forward. I think he'll do a great job in all of those areas. Currently going for around sort of 300 to 320k. I think that price will drastically fall over the course of FIFA. Obviously I am reviewing him very early on in FIFA 21, and I think when it does fall, you'll be getting a really good bargain. Even at this price, at this point in FIFA, I still think he's one of the best icons you can pick up for that sort of 300k mark. I think he's a very good player to use and one that you'll have a lot of fun with. Let me know what you guys think about this card in the comments below. Hit that like and subscribe, and peace.